pros and cons of RV life. I mean, what's one of your favorite things about RV life?
We get to be together all the time.
Brian, pro.
Me.
Why we love working and traveling on the road.
You get to see a lot of stuff.
Like what kind of stuff?
Beer. Lots of beer.
Lots of beer. Lots of different places.
Lots of hikes.
Lots of hikes. Con. I would say the biggest con for me right now, what I'm feeling, is service. Winston needs a haircut, and it's stressful figuring out where to do those type of things. When I need my hair done, when I need my nails done, all those things, I have to find a new service provider every 6 weeks or so.
Pro. If you don't like your neighbor, you just hook up your little bus and move it. Pro. You don't have to go back to the same shitty restaurant. I can't say shit. Pro. You don't have to go back to the same crappy restaurant. Pro. You don't have to ride the same bike trail every day.
Wow, Brian.
Pro. You can hike it at a different place every day.
Well, Brian, all pros. You have any negatives?
Negatives are hiking trails that have bear on them that might eat you. And the other day I said to somebody, anything out there in the desert that can kill us? And she says, oh, well, there's mountain lions. That's a negative. Yes, that same person, does bear spray work on mountain lions? And she says it'll probably work, but you got to be significantly quicker with a mountain lion.
So that's a lot of pros, not all that many cons. I'd say a con is downsizing, so you don't have a lot of possessions, but we've learned we don't really need that many things. Okay, it makes it seem like I'm the only one that has negatives, but I would say it's negative. It's a little bit lonely and hard to make friends. Not impossible, but we have found that it takes longer. So when we move quickly, more likely not going to make friends unless you're the one that does it. And it's only really happened once or twice.
Times when you're talking, there's low-flying F-35s overhead, and you really can't even think they're so loud because they can't really hear over them. Here's a con. Sometimes when I want to work in Philadelphia, I have to fly for 15 hours. That's new.
Definitely a con. But don't you think it's a pro that you get to work anywhere that you want?
Well, I do, except sometimes I have to go to places. Here's a pro. When I need to work in Los Angeles, it's much closer sometimes.
The bottom line is there's not that many cons, and don't sweat the small stuff. Just do it. There's so many people out there saying all these negative things. Things are breaking, whatever. Honestly, we've had next to no problems, and most of the problems that we've had have been operator error.
I didn't have any operator error. What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing at all, Brian.
I don't even think we broke anything on the RV.
One thing, and it broke early on, and it's been hard to get fixed, the countertop. But again, it was probably operator error, to be quite honest.
We have watched a lot of people smash their RVs into stone walls and stuff, though. That's been odd. I think people don't need a license to drive these, so they don't really understand it.
What's one of your favorite things? Winston, what's one of your favorite things about RV life?